Upwarding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Blue Lock Chapter 224. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal links are in the description box below. So despite all the progress we made, with the lack of coddling, last chapter, we regressed back into the coddling. I don't understand it. Why? Why did you do that, Blue Lock? I know, Kitty. I'm so confused. Like, seriously, that really frustrated me because Asagi was starting to develop on his own. He was getting knocked off his pedestal, and he was being reminded that he was a 29-cent McDonald's hamburger. And now he's not only being, like, you know, propped up to be a Big Mac. Nah, he might be propped up to be a triple baconator at this point. I'm getting really annoyed by this. I am. And I'm gonna keep saying this because it's true. I know people keep saying Blue Lock is the pinnacle of sports manga. No, it is not. At this point, I'm gonna stress this. Bungo is. Bungo is the pinnacle of sports manga. It is. It is that good. I don't get any of this shit in Bungo. Blue Lock used to be like this where we didn't get any of this fuckery. I don't understand why we're getting it now. Stop calling Asagi. I'm getting really annoyed with this. I'm gonna still cover it no matter what, but Jesus. I know it's in a rough spot, and I'll stick with it through the rough spots, but geez. Anyways, the thing is, though, that I think is very interesting, is Asagi is going to use Raichi in this strategy. I'm going to feel about this again if Raichi does get the goal because of Asagi. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. Well, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Here we go. Thanks to Snuffy's tactics, UBERS have taken control of the game. In an attempt to turn the situation back in his favor, Asagi comes up with a plan. How will his plan turn out? Bro, Asagi, you ain't Noda. No, you're not. And Noda younger than your ass. And he comes up with plans on the fly. Because Noda has, like, Metavision, or the equivalent of Metavision up in Bungo. He comes up with plans on the fly, but he's a prodigy. I'm trying to think if, Bungo, you could make the argument Bungo has somewhat has Metavision. But bro, Bungo, like, threw a ball against a wall for, like, for several years. Bungo is nuts. He runs up, like, up and down, like, I don't know how many flights of stairs, like, 10 times. Bungo is fucking insane. He is scary. Like, Asagi wishes he was Bungo. I swear. Anyways. Here we go. Come on, Ubers. Don't let these fuckers beat you. Yeah, that's how the Spockers got. See what writing does? Like, you got me to the point where I'm rooting against Asagi. That's how mad I am. Come on, Vince McMahon. Get his ass. Are you willing to die? Just hear me out, Raichi. Don't die for this fucker. I want you to man-mark Snuffy. It's a duel. Man-mark Snuffy? Don't say it so nonchalantly. If it was that easy, I'd already be doing it, idiot. You're right, but what I want you to do isn't a typical man-marking. It's only limited to an area of a 2-meter radius half circle. Hold on. Mofo, do you think that if Vince McMahon allows this to happen, aka Snuffy, allows this to happen, I'm going to call major hacks. There's no way this happens. In other words, a protractor man market. No fucking way. Dude, Snuffy ain't going to allow this. Come on. No. Huh? A protractor? I want you to constantly position yourself in front of Snuffy inside that 2-meter radius. Dude, Snuffy ain't that stupid. Protractor? If the ball comes inside that area, you're free to go for the steal. But the most important part isn't taking the ball away from Snuffy. Raichi, keep Snuffy in front of you within that 2-meter radius no matter what. Here's the thing, though. He thinks that he's going to distract Snuffy. Well, there's one thing, though. You guys got to keep in mind. Snuffy already... He always has a contingency. He ain't stupid. He has spatial awareness. He not fucking stupid. Remember, the Ubers move as a unit. They ain't dumb. Snuffy's like, what the fuck are you doing? This strategy is riding on your grit, stamina, and your ability to win 1v1s. If we screw up, you'll be a laughingstock and your value plummets. But if you manage to contain Snuffy, Raichi Jika will instantly be a household name. Are you willing to become a sacrificial piece, Raichi? Sexy protractor mode. What the fuck, sexy protractor mode? You're troublesome, dude. Snuffy's like, what the fuck are you doing? Exquisite ball control. So fast, right? Not so fast, asshole. The main objective isn't to steal the ball. An easy job where all you have to be is an irritating, annoying pest. Alright, I'll give you that. That's funny. Oh, not bad. You got a strong core, kid. I'll fucking do it. This stocky man marked defense. Yes, that's perfect. Nice, Raichi. Just not getting a beat is already a job well done. With you constantly in Snuffy's face, we can limit a lot of his options. Motherfucker, you underestimating Snuffy. Why? I know you're trying to run at the clock. That's the whole idea, is to run at the clock. But, dude, Snuffy is probably just fucking with you at this point. Snuffy's like, dude, I'll entertain you. He knows what you're doing. Dude, Snuffy ain't this stupid. I refuse to believe Snuffy is this stupid. If we have to consider a myriad of options, it's impossible to predict the future. Dude, you know that Snuffy got people coming in, and he's like, come on, let's do this. Snuffy got contingency plans. I refuse to believe he don't have contingency plans. Vince McMahon always got contingency plans. But if Raichi can limit even one or two of Snuffy's options, dude, then the number of attacking patterns Snuffy can use will decrease. Right, if he's going to attack that way, using the process of elimination, the player most likely to start their attack is Lorenzo. Here. Ooh. Huh? Raichi Asagi, remote tag team defense. Sure, nice Asagi. This is awesome. Dude, yeah! Aiku ain't stupid. That's my boy. Aiku, like, fuck you, dude. I ain't letting you get through this. I know what you're doing. I ain't fucking stupid. Good on Aiku. I'm totally in the zone right now. Aiku! Get him, Aiku! See, Asagi, it ain't gonna be that easy. No, I'm glad not gonna be that easy. Too bad, Asagi. In the event that Snuffy gets man-marked, it's my job to recover the loose balls. See? What'd I say? But boy, Snuffy, you're like Vince McMahon. He got contingency plans. I tell you, the Vince McMahon soccer. Seriously? I ad-lib like crazy, but even with all that, motherfucker, you played against Aiku. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is why this writing kind of frustrates me, because it's like, dude, Asagi, are you this stupid? Oh, God. You know what? Part of me wants to say that Asagi, again, Bungo is younger than him. Bungo is like, he's like about to go into high school, okay? Part of me is thinking that, like, Bungo is dumber than Asagi, but when it comes to baseball, he's fucking brilliant, but in some regards. But at the same time, it's like, dude, Asagi, you should be way smarter than this. How are you not aware of this? Like, at least Bungo knows his opponents inside and out. Bungo may be a dumbass, but like, shit, at least he knows, you know, who he's playing against. Bitch, you played against Aiku before. What the fuck are you doing? Here comes Baro-chan. Nice, Aiku. But I had lived like crazy, but even with all that, it was still within these guys' expectations. No fucking shit it was, you fucking idiot. I really hope they fucking lose. Bastard Mucha needs to lose to knock that bitch off his pedestal. Go back to being a 29-cent McDonald's hamburger, Asagi. I know I'm gonna get thumbs down from the Asagi stands. Asagi stands, go read Bungo. Even read Captain Tsubasa or Aowashi. I know I'm behind on Aowashi. I'm gonna be catching up on it. You guys need to read other sports series and understand where I'm coming from. Go read Yamushi. Yamushi Pedal's another one. Go read that one too. Like, you need to get an understanding of where I'm coming from in terms of sports series so you guys can see, like, what I mean by, especially, well, Diamond Ace is another one too, but nah, Bungo is better than Diamond Ace. Bungo surpasses Diamond Ace. But anyways, what a nasty vertical pass. What's with their level of tactics? God damn it, even after all that? Well, duh, they know. Asagi, you're easy to read, you stupid fuck. Are you telling me my football IQ still isn't... No shit, it still isn't world class, you stupid fuck. Are you high? It's not. When did you see? I'm gonna, again, what did I say? This is a motherfucking 29-cent hamburger at McDonald's thinking he is a Big Mac. Well, in some cases, in some respects, because he said world class, bitch thinks he is like a Kobe burger at Fuddruckers with the hot jalapeno cheddar cheese on a Kaiser roll. And of course the burger is medium rare. He thinks he's that. You ain't that, Asagi. You only a 29-cent hamburger at McDonald's. You ain't shit. You ain't class ass. Stop it. Stop that shit. Come on, man. If you weren't coddled, to be fair, if Asagi wasn't being coddled, if he wasn't coddled the entire match and actually like really went for it without being coddled, I might upgrade him to like a double, like one of those value double cheeseburgers at McDonald's. I would consider it, but that fucker got coddled. So no, you're still being a 29-cent hamburger. Anyways. No, nice job, Asagi. I don't know why, but for some reason this time I can stop Baro. Yeah! As chaos erupts all over the field, the ball finds itself inside the penalty area to King Baro, standing in his way as confident in doubting Gagamaru. Next time, King versus Wild Beast. I am fine with Gagamaru stopping this. I am fine with it. Gagamaru can stop this. Here's the thing. Here's the difference between Gagamaru and Asagi. Gagamaru hasn't been coddled. Gagamaru had the numbers going into being a goalkeeper, and it seems like to me, Gagamaru is going to transition from striker to goalkeeper, kind of like something we've seen in, we actually kind of somewhat saw it in Captain Tsubasa when, well, it was a substitute kind of thing though, because of our super genius goalkeeper, what was it? Oh man, he got injured bad. Oh, the cleats to the back. Woo! That shit was wild. I'm telling you, Captain Tsubasa is fucking ruthless. But I like this here. I'm fine with Gagamaru having an awakening. The numbers were already there. Like, this is great. He not getting coddled. I'm fine with this. But I still say that I really kind of want Asagi is starting to get knocked off his pedestal, which I'm really happy about. I really hate that Noah interfered. No, you shouldn't have interfered, you piece of shit. But you rose his ego up a little bit. But now his ego is getting knocked down, which I'm very happy about. But who I really want to see shatter the rest of Asagi's ego is Rin. Rin needs to get payback for that fuckery. Because Asagi stole, like, his moment. He did. He stole that moment from him to, have this bonding moment with his brother and all that shit. He stole that from him. So Rin's going to have his revenge and, like, completely destroy Asagi's ego, and it's going to be delicious. But I do want to point this out because I've been comparing this to other sports manga. What we're kind of having here, actually, in terms of world-class knowledge, is very reminiscent to what we saw with Sawamura in Diamond No Ace Act 2, where he was kind of having an inner struggle, dealing with the other levels of talent that he was, going up against, and how people were just growing and becoming more and more, the talent was getting better and better and better, and he felt like he was being left behind, especially since, like, Miyuki was going to go pro, like that kind of thing. And especially he was pissed that Miyuki didn't ask him if he was going to go pro. He was kind of mad about that. But there's also, and how Sawamura handled it was very interesting. And how he was brooding over it and he reflected on it. And I'm very curious if we're going to have that kind of moment with Asagi, like after this game. I kind of hope that's what needs to happen is Asagi, in my opinion, especially after getting knocked off this pedestal that he's been on. He needs to reflect on it. I really think it could be powerful, like if he has like a little bit of a soul journey kind of thing, especially if it's a trippy ass soul journey. It needs to happen. And in regards to another one, I gotta compare it to Bungo, because Bungo kind of had something similar too, where Bungo had his own little bit of a soul journey, and I'm telling you, Bungo is just so fucking good. Like, a lot of the shit in Bungo in terms of character development, like especially with in regards to I know Isagi ain't a prodigy, but some of the shit with Noda in particular, because Noda's had his issues where like Bungo surpassed him and he felt like shit because he wants to be on the same level as Bungo because they want to be the ultimate team. That was their goal from the beginning. And Noda's, moment of, Noda, his journey of self-discovery is really interesting. And I feel like that's what Isagi needs. He hasn't had this arc yet where, I know it's kind of a typical shonen thing, and I kind of sound hypocritical for saying it, that I said earlier that he needs, that there's like a shonen trope and then in the antithesis of shonen, a sports shonen series. But this is something that this manga needs. Isagi needs to have a journey of self-discovery. He needs that soul journey here. He does. He needs it bad. Otherwise, and I don't think it's going to happen until after he gets his ass whooped by France. I'm calling it now. He will not get it until he gets his ass handed to him by Ren. He's kind of getting his ass handed to him right now, but I don't think he's going to get his ass handed to him until Ren. But now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if what Noah did in the previous chapter wasn't more than just coddling, though. I still think it's coddling, but I feel like part of it is like foreshadowing of what's going to go down in France, in the game against France, where Asagi's going to have to face, he's already facing a tough enemy now. France, because remember, you have Shidao and you have Rin there. And if they click, ooh, that team's going to be unstoppable if you have a combi with Rin and Shidao. Oh, shit, that is scary. That's a scary-looking combo. Oh, it is. I'm very curious what you guys think. I think a part of me is thinking that's what Noah is trying to do, but I think Noah went about it the wrong way. Noah can't do that shit. You can't coddle like that. I don't like when we get like coddle shit like that. Because, again, in Bungo, in Diamond Oasis, well, Diamond Oasis, even in Diamond Oasis, you don't get that. And Captain Tsubasa, you really don't get it either, for the most part. I think Haikyuu, you somewhat get it. But, like, in Bungo and AOS, you definitely don't get it. What you get in those series is the players figure it out for themselves. They do, and the coach only steps in when necessary. And I feel like that's when, and that's mainly in regards to, like, health or shit like that. When it's, like, if like, the player's health is in danger, that's when the coaches step in. Other than that, or if, the players ask the coach for help. But that's rare to do. And even if they do ask the coach for help, a good chunk of the time, they don't help them. Nah, like in Bungo, the coach is just like, is so interested in how shit's gonna go down. And same with Aowashi, like the Coach Fukuda wants the players to learn on their own. And I think it's just so important, and that's what we get here. That's why I get very annoyed at this, because it's like, dude, you were getting this shit in like Aowashi. We're getting it to an extent. We're getting it in Captain Tsubasa. We're getting it in Bungo. We're getting it in those 3 series, but we're not getting it here. Why? Why not? I mean, we saw what happened with Barrow. Like, Barrow reached out for help. Or, Barrow, like, Stuffy offered the deal, and Barrow's like, okay, let's go. We saw what happened with Manshine. Chris offered, you know, his assistance, and they took it. I mean, I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to this. Do you guys think that that what's happening here is the start of Asagi's fall? Asagi's being fucking stupid, though. Oh my god, Asagi, you're so stupid. He's got to be blinded by his ego if he doesn't remember that Aiku knows his how he plays. Gotta be fucking stupid. You gotta be blinded by his fucking ego. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think? And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Blue Lock content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.